What can compare to the joy of holding your newborn baby? For me, that joy is overwhelming. My name is Steve. I've been married 5 years and love my wife more than ever. We have an amazing son, and the news we were expecting a baby girl made our future even brighter. But choices I had made in my past would cloud our bright future and leave our newborn daughter fighting for her life. At first, our daughter seemed healthy, but after a few days, my wife said something about our daughter didn't seem right. Our baby girl was sluggish and not very responsive to us. Our pediatrician said not to worry. All babies are different, he said. She won't act the same way your son did. Then one night, while my wife was holding our newborn, our baby girl stopped breathing and turned blue. I thought my daughter was dying. Finally, we got a devastating diagnosis. Our daughter had been born with herpes. The casual sex I had in college left me infected with the incurable virus. Before we were married, I had told my wife I had herpes, so throughout our marriage we were careful to have sex only when we thought it was safe. Yet, as careful as we were, my wife still contracted the virus sometime while she was pregnant with our daughter. My wife didn't know she had contracted herpes. She never had a single symptom. The anger and guilt I felt knowing I had passed the virus to my wife and she had passed it to our daughter was overwhelming. As we watched our daughter struggle to stay alive, I thought, we were so careful. How could this happen? It happens more easily than you think. You can catch herpes even with condom use. You can catch herpes from a partner even when they don't have an outbreak. You can pass it on to an infant even when you don't have an outbreak. Herpes attacks an infant's brain, eating through it. Babies who survive are usually left with severe disabilities. The virus was already eating through my daughter's liver. We prayed her brain would not be next. Our prayers were answered. Our daughter made a miraculous recovery. The virus did not attack her brain. Developmentally, she is a normal 15-month-old. But that can change at any minute. The virus can attack again. It's heartbreaking to watch the painful medical procedures our daughter must undergo every month. She will never outgrow herpes. It'll be a threat to my little girl's health for the rest of her life. And it all started with the lie of casual sex. The lie that casual sex feels great and hurts no one. It's the lie I was taught in high school sex ed class. It's the lie that kids are now taught in middle school sex ed class. Some politicians want it taught to kids in kindergarten. I'm reminded of that lie every day. Reminded by the recent news reports that 1 out of every 4 adults in New York City has herpes. Adults who think casual sex doesn't hurt anybody because that's what our culture tells them. But mostly, I'm reminded of the lie of casual sex by the blisters on my daughter's tiny fingers. Painful blisters that never seem to go away. And I'm reminded by her fight for life. Casual sex? See for yourself. Then ask, what can I do to help stop the lie?